We have a situation underway here where stocks are plummeting. Futures indicating a decline of 500 points at the opening of trading this morning. The Dow Jones Industrial Average right now down 563. The Nasdaq is down 190, and the S&P lower by 72. European markets this morning are lower, led by a sell-off in Credit Suisse. Worries about Credit Suisse has all the major banks in Europe down. The FT100 is down 205. The CAC 40 is down 251, and the DAX index lower by 409, as you can see there. Joining me right now is Piper Sandler's chief investment strategist, Michael Kantrowitz. Michael, good to see you. Your thoughts on what's playing out this morning?
Lots going on, and there's a lot of uncertainty that continues to build, not only in the U.S. banking system, now in the European banking system. I think the bigger picture here is that, we've been in a backdrop, and we will continue to be in a backdrop for some time as the lagged effects of all of these policy tightenings from central banks, from commercial banks, and from inflation create the conditions for problems to happen. And so I think, this is one of several problems that we're going to be seeing down the road. Most of these are due to higher interest rates. Historically, problems arise, the big problems arise when job losses occur, which unfortunately is a typical byproduct of the lagged impact of higher rates. So, our message to investors has been for quite some time now to be quite defensive and conservative, and that we still believe we're in a bear market, and investors shouldn't get too complacent on this idea that the economy is anywhere near recovering on a global basis.
So do you expect more bank failures?
In the U.S., I think the FDIC has explicitly backstopped the two specific banks that have failed. I think that's an implicit backstop for other banks. I'm not a bank analyst. I don't think that the government is going to allow a systemic problem to unfold like '08. The problems in the banking system today are different than '08 for sure. And it's a combination of higher rates and the long-held assumption that rates are going to be zero for a long period of time. And one interesting stat is that the last time we really saw a broad-based tightening cycle like this was a record 16 years ago. When you go throughout history, 16 years is the longest time in history between the types of tightening cycles we see today in commercial and central bank tightening. We hadn't seen that since '07.
We are affiliated with a 501c3 called We Are the 51%. This is based off of all the good people in the world giving extra effort to have a better way of life. You can donate, sponsor, or even make a tax-deductible payment to help these children to get food so no child goes to sleep hungry. How you can help is to go to our website, matt55.com. You go to the bottom right-hand corner of the video, then click the button that says Retail Customers. You can choose either option, the $5 or the $40 donation options. Either click the Add button below the dollar amount of which one that you choose. Then the next page, choose the quantity of the donation amount. For example, if you'd like to donate $1,000, then you can change the quantity amount to $200. Then click the Checkout button in the bottom right-hand corner, and then on the next page, enter your credit card information, name and address. We will send you out a receipt for the amount so you can write this off as a donation on your taxes or also on your business taxes. Remember, our main goal is $1 million to help sponsor 20,000 children. 1 billion people in the world will lose their life due to starvation due to the famine that has already begun by 2025.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.